Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Tarot and Oracle Deck Review. My name is Empress Pamela. I just spent time organizing this deck from minor arcana to major and extra cards. And then I looked up the proper pronunciation of this deck. So in Italian, it is Minchiate, and then in, I guess, English, Minchiate. Minchiate. So Minchiate. Minchiate. I like that. Yeah. I was recently gifted this deck by my son who he likes to feed my spiritual thirst for divination tools, and I am totally appreciative. Tarot cards, Minchiate. Look at that. Interesting artwork. So this is the nice box, and it does come from Spencer's Gifts and More, ages 14 plus. The Minchiate Tarot deck, known as the Tarot of the Renaissance. The Minchiate Tarot deck traces its roots back to 16th century Florence, Italy, widely known as the birthplace of tarot. Some people call it tarot. I don't know. How do you pronounce it? I say tarot. This deck is a unique must-have addition to any collection. Look at this. 97 cards. Yeah. I think that's one of the hurdles, is the deck is so huge. Spencer's, distributed by Spencer Gifts, blah, 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 made in China, etc., etc. So it's a nice box. I'll show you. That does not come with a guidebook or anything like that. I did receive it new. The complaint I have, other than there's so many freaking cards, is the thickness of each card. It's almost like on a, I don't want to say cardboard, but I don't know what the grade. This is not paper. It's a very sturdy card. It's matte. This is what the cover of it looks like. Each card is like that. But yeah, it's very thick. So having trouble, like, what do you call it? Shuffling is an issue. But let me know what you think. Just the artwork is simple. And I've been doing artwork. So I don't want to say sloppy, but it's simple. It's not very precise. I'm not sure if this was like I don't know, the drawing I like, the painting maybe not so much. I don't want to say it's not within the lines, although it's not. So I don't know how it was printed. Maybe that had something to do with it. The original artwork didn't transfer. I don't know. So it's a simple design, simple color scheme. I do like the design of it. It's just, I think the hurdles are the thickness of the cards, so they're not bendable really. Very, I don't know. I don't know if it's a matter of just them needing to be broken into. But anyway, nonetheless, let's go through it. But I think stay tuned for the major arcana and the extras. You'll be interested in that. And I could see some people like saying, wow, that's pretty cool. Let's do the minor. And we'll just go. Ace of Swords. I'll show you the picture. You can connect. And then we'll go through the rest. So Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Excuse me. 10 of Swords. See the little bunnies on the bottom? But you can't really tell because it's just like red dots on them. Okay, so then instead of the page, they have the Jack of Swords, the Knight of Swords. So the horse is in active mode or active stance. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Okay, so those are the swords. Here are the coins. Ace of coins, 2 of coins. There's no one juggling it. 3 of coins. 4 of coins. Carte fine de Roma. Okay. 5 of coins, pretty basic. 6 of coins. 7 of coins. 8 of coins. 9 of coins. 10 of coins. That looks pretty prosperous. So instead of the page, we got the Jack of coins. That looks like an offer. That's the word that comes to mind. Knight of coins. Look at, he's not moving anywhere. He's just sitting there saying, haha, look what I got. Queen of coins. She's pretty cool. And King of coins. Okay, and now let's do the cups. Minor Arcana. Cups. Ace of cups. 2 of cups. 3 of cups. Carte fine. 4 of cups. 5 of cups. See, stuck together. 6 of cups. 7 of cups. 8 of cups. 9 of cups. 10 of cups. The Jack instead of the page. That's nice. They're holding a flower and a cup. Pretty pleasant. Knight of cups. Wow, look at pretty sad. And I can't tell. They're not on a horse. I can't figure that out. Something's going on there. Queen of cups. She's smiling. And the King of cups. King of cups is much younger looking than the King of coins, King of pentacles. Notice that. Things I just noticed off the top of my eyeball. Now, the clubs instead of the wands, they're called clubs. Le Percase. Ace of clubs, which is Ace of wands. I'm just going to say clubs, even though, you know, you can make it wands. 2 of clubs. More pictures in there. 3 of clubs. 4 of clubs. So the 4 of wands was usually the marriage card, or I don't see that as, that doesn't bring marriage to me, but whatever. 4 of clubs. So my point in pointing this out is maybe you can make up your own, or whatever comes to your mind. Make up your own interpretation based on your intuition. 5 of clubs. 6 of clubs. What did I say? In swords, 6 of swords, victory. 6 of clubs, 6 of wands is victory. Is that victorious? I don't know. 7 of clubs. 8 of clubs. 9 of clubs. 10 of clubs. That looks like a hot mess. Jack of clubs, which would be Page of wands. It almost looks like he's protecting himself. Knight of clubs. Look at that face. I don't know. Oh, they're part of being on a lion. A lion. Queen of clubs. I don't see any black cat with her. King of clubs. He's pretty pleasant. jovial, might I say. Okay, so that's minor arcana. A little different than what I guess we're used to. Again, there's going to be differences here, and that's why I'm sharing this with you. Oh, the other thing I want to say, I am selling most of my decks, tarot and oracle decks, on Poshmark. So you can look at the rest of this playlist, check it out, see if it's on in my Poshmark closet. You can sign up for Poshmark using coupon code Empress Pamela, all one word, and you get $10 for free to shop. And then I'll get $10 if you buy something. Excuse me. If you sign up and you buy something, you don't have to buy from me, but if you're interested in buying my oracle decks or my tarot decks, check it out. Poshmark.com. Doesn't cost anything to sign up. If you use my coupon code Empress Pamela, you'll get $10 for free to shop. So it's a good deal. Let's see. Now this is major arcana and some extra cards. And something I noticed, I think, oh shit, just hit me. Where is that card? The Fool, which they call it something else. Right here. Which is supposed to be card 0, right? The Fool they call the Madman. The Madman. There's no dog nipping at their heels, but there's people. Okay. So different. The Magician. The Empress. They have as card number 2, which I thought the Empress was number 3. So there's going to be some differences in this one. The Pope. Instead of the Hierophant. The Emperor. The Lovers. Temperance. Strength. Look at strength number 7. It's usually number 8. Justice. Fortune. The Chariot. The Hermit. Oh, look at the facial expressions draw me in. So it's some sort of reindeer. That's the Hermit. The Hanged Man. Death. The Devil. The House of the Devil. I'm wondering if that's the Tower. Hope. Prudence. Faith. See, we got some different ones. Charity. The Fire. The Water. The Earth. The Air. The Libra. The Virgo. I like that one. Plus I have Virgo rising, so that's cool. The Scorpio. The Aries. The Capricorn. The Sagittarius. I like that one. The Cancer. The Pisces. The Aquarius. The Leo. The Taurus. the Gemini, the trumpets. So that's normally judgment. The world, the star, the moon, and the sun. Wow. So what do you think? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the Minchiate tarot card deck. There's quite a few cards. I personally like, well, I do like the drawings. I like the simplicity. I like the addition of the astrological signs and some of the others. I feel like if you're doing a reading and maybe an astrological sign comes up, that might offer additional insight or clarity, you know. But yeah, and then go to Poshmark, Poshmark.com if you're interested in purchasing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna list this one eventually. But yeah, there's many others. You can check out my reviews if you want to look at the deck beforehand. I have at least, I want to say 44 different decks listed as of today, which is, what's today? July 11th, 2025. So check it out and use coupon code Empress Pamela to get $10 for free. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.